Our community is a hard-working community, it's a supportive community, it's a community that has a great deal of pride in its schools and in each other. Being in Dane County, we are in a position where parents have a lot of really good options right next door. And for us to remain a viable option to our parents and our families, I think it's critical that we invest in our school district. And we have needs that are not going to go away.
A school is so important in our small community because it's the hub of what's going on here. I've been through each of the schools a number of times. There are issues that we face that are adversely affecting student performance and really adversely affecting staff performance.
I think of the many families that are new to our district and what their impressions are when they see our buildings. Curb appeal isn't the greatest. Our classrooms when you walk, or even when you walk into the school and it's kind of dark.
Even looking at fresh air and looking at lighting, those kinds of simple things that you might take for granted are really essential to produce a great learning environment.
One of the best and most challenging questions I receive is what can the school district do to try to improve its financial standing and lower the needs for operational referendums from year to year. We could save significant dollars in our school district if we operated a one-campus model versus a three-campus model.
Last year I had to ride 4 buses. I'd be at home, I'd get on to the gray bus, then I'd get to the Mesa school, go on the green bus, then I'd get to the Black Earth school, and then when it's done with school I go on to the pink bus, and then I go back here and I get on the gray bus.
The system is definitely tough. From the time Black Earth lets out, which is 2:45, they don't get home until almost 4 o'clock.
With the possible new construction of an elementary school, it's vastly improved learning spaces. It's the ability to have one campus where our traveling teachers no longer have to get in their cars and miss valuable instruction time with students. It's just really the modernization of a learning environment, which in some cases our students are now in classrooms that are 60 and 70 years old.
It is very motivating for students to be in an area that is upbeat, cheerful, and their teachers aren't stressed about things happening around the building, or if it's raining, worrying about having to put a bucket in the middle of the classroom so that you don't have Johnny getting dripped on during the lesson, or being too cold because you're sitting too close to the vent.
This investment's really an investment in our future. It's an investment in the long-term success of the Wisconsin Heights School District.